Okay, this is just a little closeout. We opened with the relationship
Michael
between
and Diana
them
synopsis.
and how they met. Barry Gordy set it up to make it seem as if she discovered him, and he stayed with her because the father negotiated a contract that was supposed to be for a year but ended up being for 5. Okay, there you have it. There, Michael moves in with her, develops a fascination for her, and apparently, as it grew, they became intimate from what I'm seeing around the age of 19. And it looks like she was supposed to be with him, but she never would because of the age gap. And so we're here, it looks like he had a shrine in his house, which that is a shrine. And anyone who knows anything knows that, I don't know, it's not Obeah, it's not any of the other stuff, but that's candle magic. Okay, that was candle magic. So it says here, he was like a man possessed. He had a large room in his home filled with photos, pics, and paintings of Diana Ross, and it all contained 1,000 of candles burning for her 24/7. An obedient man gave him that stupid idea when he was a kid that burning the candles with a center picture of your beloved would keep her from leaving you. So he always had thousands of candles burning to central pictures of Diana 24/7. The same scene was replicated in the video when he had the crowd holding up thousands of candles to his beloved Diana at the end. Diana is the only woman he ever had this type of candle ceremony for. This song has her written all over it. She was the love of his life. He acted so differently around her, and they had an undeniable chemistry. And why else would he put her in his will to look after his kids? Deep down, he wanted her to be the mother of his children, and that's what I said too. She would have been his mom of his kids. So I'm going to read a comment here. It's just so sad their lives were such a mess. I didn't know any of this, so I was surprised. But after reading all of this, I find it all to be most messed up and devastatingly sad. No wonder the man's unalive. She got him to when he was so young, and Michael never had a chance. I've always wondered about Michael's life. Now I realize he was living out his agony. In his songs, voice, movements, dance, it was all agony of being caught in a web which he could not free himself from. And a soul tie can do that. I tell y'all about soul ties. She put that thing on him and it was it. Okay. He was never allowed the chance to live. Okay, so let's go here. Someone else says, Dirty Diana was about a groupie. It was about Diana Ross or Princess Diana. I knew she was flirty with him as she was on our... No, it was about Diana, baby. Then someone else says, Dirty Diana was so obviously not about Princess Diana, you idiotic moron. Any fool would know that the song lyrics perfectly describe Diana Ross, who had slept with countless famous men in Hollywood and singers. But remember, she did. What was that movie? She had one movie. She was so sexy in that movie. Just do 5 minutes of research and you'll quickly find plenty of evidence that he was in love with Diana Ross and she with him for a time. So, to my follower who asked for this, thank you for directing me here because, girl, this was tea that I needed. Thank you, girl. I'm going to sit this for a while. It looks like he was in a soul tie and bound to her. So, anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Baby Girl 401 signing out. This has been very juicy for us because I am the reader and you guys are the listener. Sorry about the washing machine in the first one. That's why I took my time for the second one. It started up and I was like, and it was nothing I can do.